Hello friends, welcome to Saho Studies. In this video, we are going to see how create temporary view works in Spark SQL. So let's discuss about this temporary view. Okay, the temporary view is session scoped. The temporary view cannot be shared between different sessions. How we can consider a different session gets created? If a temporary view created in a notebook, that is a one session. If you want to create a separate notebook, that will create a separate session. So in that particular notebook, newly created notebook or existing notebook, but other than the notebook in which we have created the temporary view, those will considered as a separate session. And if you want to call or use this temporary view in a separate session, it will not be available in the separate session. One more use case to create a new session is, suppose we have created a temporary view in a notebook A. If we going to detach it and reattach in the running cluster, then it will also going to create a separate session, and the temporary view will also will not be available in the new session which gets created by attaching and detaching of a notebook in a with a cluster. So this is the point which I want to just discuss with you about the temporary view. So how I am going to do this exercise? I am creating a table with the help of a create table command, and this is the name of the table. This is the schema of the table. I am using the CSV file to populate this table, and the CSV file address we have given over here. Once this table gets created, what I am going to do, I am just creating a temporary view with the help of a create or replace temporary view command, and here I am giving a name of this temporary view. How the data will going to populate in this temporary view? It is going to populate by taking all the data from this table which we have created here. And once this view will be created successfully, we will see how to get the data out of it. Let's go to the Databricks. Let's create one notebook. Name it as temp view attached with our running cluster. Let me copy the code where we are just creating a table with the help of a CSV file. Let me rename it temp view. Let's run it. So this table has been created successfully, and it will going to populate the data which is present in this CSV file. So do a select statement. Let's see the data in this table. Select star from. So this is the data. It has a 5 rows and 6 columns. Now let's create a temporary view. How to go? We are going to create temporary view. Create or replace. Create or replace temporary view. Temporary view. And how the data will going to populate it? First, let's give a name. Create or replace temporary view as select star from We are going to take all the data from this table. Let me format this. It has been formatted quite nicely. Let's run it. Okay. Okay, here we have to give a name of the view. KP temp view. That's why it is giving error. Now run it. Now this view has been created successfully. But remember, this is a temporary view. This view is not present in our default database. We can see here. This is a temporary view. That's why it is not present in our default database. So let's do a select statement. Select star from this temp view. And we can see the same data it is available, which is available in the table, because we have created this view by taking all the data of that particular table. Let's see this temporary view is available in different session or not. So how the different session will be going to create? Let me create another notebook. Name it as an analysis. Connect this with our running cluster. Now let's do a select statement in this notebook. We can see this temporary view is not accessible in different notebook, stating that table or view is not found. As I mentioned that temporary view is session scoped, so it is not available in the different session. So this is the one use case where different session we have created. Let's discuss about the other use case where we also create a different session. So this temp view temp notebook is attached in this running cluster where we have created this temporary view. If we detached it and reattached it this notebook in this cluster, then it will going to create a new session. How we are going to do? So first let's detach it. So this notebook has been detached with our cluster. Now reattach it. When we are reattaching our notebook in this cluster, a different session has been created. So let's see this temporary view is available or not after creating a new session. We can see this temporary view is not available in this notebook because even though we have created this temporary view in this notebook, but we have created a separate session by detaching and reattaching of this notebook in our running cluster. So in this video we have seen how can we create a temporary view from a table. Let's go to the PPT. Thank you. If you like content of my video, then please subscribe my channel, like it, comment on it and press the bell icon to get notification whenever I add videos.